Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Miss the Pandaria Classic Blind. We are here at the Team Monastery. Gonna do some quests here, or at least one. We need to get some oranges and then go to the event they're having here, banquet or something. So we'll start with that. We found those with some guys over at the top here or something. We'll find it again. We were gonna go pick the oranges, but then they'd already been plucked. We'll get there. We're right down this way. Near the giant orange tree. How's that for a thought? Ripe oranges times 8. These guys. Greenwood thieves. There's an orange. They're just having a good time. They're picking up the oranges though. They throwing them? Where are they throwing those oranges to? What are you guys doing? They're just throwing the oranges. And then they're gone. Nope, nope. Stole my orange. Stole that orange too. I'm sure we could attack these guys and get oranges. Can't be stealing all the oranges. I don't throw the orange. How many oranges are you holding? Give them to me. 2 ripe oranges. And another orange. We're just out here. Choosing violence. It works. No throwing. Not allowed. It's doing mischief. Some oranges. And one more from the floor. I win. There. So, plant guys. Doing stuff. But anyways. Back up to the top of the monastery here. Turn in the oranges.
Tell me
Lynn?
of your travels.
Let's go. Also organize the inventory a little bit here. Look at all that ghost iron. We have 224 of it. And 10 more bars. Gonna do something with that when we get back to an anvil or whatever. And a forge. Anyways.
May your days bring you joy.
Are you ready for the banquet? I can't wait. We got ripe oranges. Literally bursting with juice. It's no wonder the sprites were after them. Solid oranges.
Travel safe.
These will do perfectly. What a thoughtful gift, Eric Erickson. Me? I'm bringing beer, of course. Fair enough.
Farewell.
The Great Banquet. The banquet should be starting any time now. Go find the High Elder and pay your respects. I'll be right behind you. The banquet grounds.
I hope to see you again soon.
And the banquet grounds are somewhere out here. Not up here. This is just the clarion bell. Got all this over here. This is like a banquet. Even more guys here than there were before. Welcome to the Great Banquet. High Elder Cloudfall awaits you at the back table. Nice. This town was here earlier. Trainees. A whole bunch of guys. High Elder Cloudfall. Quite the banquet. He's got all the stuff.
You have the eyes of one who has traveled much.
Welcome, Eric Erickson. We are honored to have you as our guest. Today we celebrate not only your arrival, but the initiation of a new class of trainees within our monastery. Please enjoy the food and drink that we have prepared. When you're ready, I would like to introduce you to some of the monastery's instructors. We're ready to be introduced to the instructors. I don't need any introductions, old man. Let's get to the good part. Now we gotta get introductions. Various instructors here. Let us say maybe we could join the monastery. They are walking on the table. That's probably fine. Let's get introduced. Let's get introduced. Start with the 3 who sit behind me. Before I get off the dragon. Where sits Instructor Hang, responsible for teaching you the most practical fighting techniques. It said that before she joined our monastery, Hang defeated 100 ravaging Hosen in single melee. Flatter me, High Elder. Those Hosen were weak, young, and unskilled. Any other Pandaran would have done the same. Flatter you? You were 8 years old. 8.5, sir. 1v100? Very impressive. Next we have Master Stonefist, the sparring exercises. So Stonefist is nearly unmatched in single combat. He's defeated 999 challengers in a row. The 1000th challenger cheated. What? Cheated? I never cheat. So was him. And finally, Instructor Zan. His mastery of the very basics of combat has given him nearly perfect fighting form. Then how many practice strikes do your students perform daily? 10,000 strikes every day. How many do you perform? 10,001. That's how he keeps ahead of the curve. Luckily, High Elders no longer have to perform basic training, but I'm happier when I'm not exercising. Welcome to Drink with me. Okay, so. Hey. He's on. Upon this day, we see Spirit Sage Nakon, the oldest member of our monastery. Hey. He has seen many High Elders come and go. He also tends to take these celebrations very seriously. You may have noticed the Hosen and Jinyu among us. All are welcome here at the monastery, as long as they have the desire to learn. Alright. Finally, this is Groundskeeper Wu. Woo! Yes, hi, Elder. Woo, this is Eric Erickson. He was joining the other trainees. Hello. Oh, hello, Eric. We'll be asking you to perform a few chores, nothing complex, just some tasks related to the maintenance of our monastery. Yeah. We're all responsible for maintaining our home, even the High Elder must occasionally lend a hand. So I'm helping by picking up this full mug of ale that someone left on the ground. Can't be having littering. That's no good. No. Interesting. Now you're caught up. You look at that. My cup is full again. It's good to be the High Elder. Yeah. Fetch the beer, beer fetcher.
Tell me of your travels.
That concludes our introductions. You should be ready to begin your training. That is, you should be ready to begin your training after we have one more mug of ale, perhaps two. Shall we, Eric Erickson?
May the
Let's.
crane
Another mug of ale for Eric Erickson.
in your heart.
As a dwarf, I appreciate that. And fall asleep. Most of the people are gone. Can rotate our sleep. Very impressive. Anyways. Now, we've unlocked more quests and stuff around the area. Or maybe just 3. Let's just start. Zhao has some quests for us too. Eating is a form of training too, you know. Fair enough. And our training starts now. Eating training, or what are we talking?
No hurry.
Zhao does not look up from his bowl. Hey, new guy. Glad to see you survived the banquet. Trial 1 complete. So he's noisily. You better speak up with Instructor Zan. He'll be expecting you for your daily exercises. He continues eating. He suspects that he is done talking to you. You expect. Report to them in the Jane Forest.
Jade
Over here.
serpent guide.
And Groundskeeper Boom. We don't have many rules here, but we do have one particular rule that's worth remembering. If you want to eat, so grumbles audibly, you have to work. Groundskeeper Wu can give you chores for the day. It's in the market to the west. Leave them right there. At the Tin Monastery.
Next one is on me.
Okay. Have you tried the rice? I really need to try the rice.
May the mist.
Gotta work first before I can get some rice, clearly. Okay. We'll see if they mean literal dailies here. Or what the plan is. Master Stonefist.
Slow
has a quest
down.
for us. Becoming battle ready. Alright, dwarf. And to see what you're really made of, find pupils all over the monastery, challenge them to fights, push them through their limits. They've been instructed to do the same to you. Win or lose, you both will come out of the fight stronger. Defeat 8 team pupils in sparring matches.
Good.
Monastery. Got all of these guys right here. We can try with them. They're already sparring. I just show up.
Tell me of your
Start with you.
travels.
I'm ready for a fight. If you are. Let's fight.
There is no hurry.
Good fight.
Welcome.
Be gentle. I'm a bit bruised in the last fight I lost, won.
Travel safe.
I'm future shall welcome to the Monastery punches. I spin around my two giant swords. Good fight. I'll get you next time.
Oh, hello.
I know what you're thinking. I can see in your little dwarf eyes. People smiles. Are we doing this or what? Let's fight.
I hope to see you again soon.
There are different styles for every person here. Thank you for your opportunity of getting beaten up by you.
Greetings.
I'm ready if you are.
May
Let's
your
fight.
days bring you joy.
Your mouthful of claws, warrior. Ha ha ha. Execute! Good fight. Execute plus tentacle. I wonder if we could challenge multiple at the same time. It's fighting time? I think it is.
Farewell.
You're getting tentacled. Have you signed up for here? Not really. That's what Stonefist is. Oh, you're good. I know.
Greetings, one.
If you are... You have to get a mouth of claws, warrior. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I'm just sparring all day. When do we eat?
May your days
After
bring
this.
you joy.
Whee! And
Welcome.
one more.
I hope to see you
Roll.
again soon.
Free heal. Oh, they're doing a hurricane kick. They're a hurricane too. Slam. Cleaving. Cleave them in half. Pupils. Defeated. As you do. Oh, this guy's over here. Wild.
What do you need?
Mr. Stonefist eyes you warily. Alright, I've seen enough. No more beating up on the younger pupils. We proceed to the next phase. Bring it.
Until next time.
Achieve clarity through combat, enlightenment through engagement, peace through punching. Punches the teen way. Zizi the Dexterous.
White Tiger watch over you.
Upon the hills to my right, you will find a hosen named Zizi. He too won enough sparring matches to move up the ranks. I think he will provide you with more of a challenge. Challenge him and try to defeat him. Fights with blinding speed and less than blinding intellect.
Enough of that.
More the intellect is with Hushan the Wizened.
White Tiger watch over you.
Virginia, you are long-standing allies of the Pandaren. We welcome any of their kind into our monastery. Hushan, one of their elder shaman, is one of our newest trainees. So, his skills as a monk are mediocre at best, but he is still a fierce combatant. Should provide you with the challenge you deserve. Not surprisingly, you can find him by the water.
Enough of that.
Okay.
Goodbye.
In the hills nearby. Saw him while we were looking around the monastery. Getting stuck on a post. Brilliant start to our stream. Wanna fight? We got 300,000 health. About time something challenges CC. Alright, now stop hitting CC. Standing back, you see the practicing here. And if he gets within 5 yards of you, he's probably gonna get knocked out, maybe even killed. Yeah. Turns out, not really. Yep.
Speak up.
Zizi defeated.
Until next time.
Appears I must move you up the ranks yet again, warrior.
Enough of that.
Let's we go and fight Hushan. Let's see. Over here? Yep, there he is. We jump down this way. We're gonna try. Kinda just fell more than anything.
Which
It's fine.
river led you here?
Challenge you to a fight. Hushan. And I spin! This is a lightning crash. Wow. And execute. Knew I'd lose. The rivers told me so. Very good.
Welcome.
I like this place. Well, it needs more water. I like it.
Go with the waters.
What's next up in the higher rankings here? I was warning, warrior. If you continue defeating my best trainees, I'll no longer be able to train you. Then you'll have no excuse to enjoy the presence of my company. Think wisely before you quickly dispatch any more of my students. It is difficult to tell if Master Stonefist is joking.
White Tiger watch over you.
Zhao the Eater. We have already met my best student, Zhao, at the banquet tables. Personally would have graduated him several times over. The instructor's hand insists that he needs more discipline. If you ask me, discipline means very little if you win every fight you enter. I'm curious to see if Zhao can keep his streak alive against you. Caution has been known to throw his food.
Goodbye.
That could be something.
Hello.
Put down your fork, pick up your fists. I challenge you.
Next one is on me.
It's throwing rice. And then open face dwarf sandwich. So I spin around. Tentacle involved. Some free attacks here. Heal myself. Execute him. You win this time. Better get back to my size training. Do you say so? Hey.
What do you need?
I must admit, I was never surprised, dwarf. You're a born fighter and an excellent warrior. You get to choose a reward here. 384 arm plates. Not exactly what we're looking for. Armor, strength, stamina, hit mastery, or expertise mastery. That's definitely a thought. What's our hit doing? Acceptably. What's our expertise doing? Could be better. We want to trade out hit for that. And also minus strength. Not really. I don't think we need either of these then. Maybe we'll leave arm plates. Maybe we'll plate arm plates. In theory, these are the quote-unquote tank ones. Expertise and mastery. Hit and mastery for leaf. It's all very blurred together at this point, honestly. I think this one for now. Not gonna use it. Let's trade out crit and haste for expertise and mastery. But also lose all that strength, essentially.
Until next
We'll get better stuff. A test of endurance. I've taught you everything that I can, Erickson. It's time you spoke with Instructor Ming. The fights that she stages are less traditional than the sparring matches I'm used to. Nevertheless, the path of a traveling adventurer like yourself is unpredictable. And a broad knowledge of fighting styles is an admirable trait. Farewell, Erickson, and best of luck on the remainder of your training.
Goodbye.
On the western side. Okay. We'll make our way to who we need to talk to and all the training that they will give us. As we move through the monastery here. Go around, Skipper.
Speak up.
Who addresses you sharply? Eric Erickson, is it? The High Elder's favored son. Yes, I remember you from the banquet. Don't expect any special treatment from me, boy. We've been working just as hard as the greenest Pandaran trainee here, perhaps harder.
Enough of that.
A proper weapon. First things first, though. Proper trainee needs a proper weapon, and a stimulus trainee builds his own, or at least gathers the material. The switches, which grow nearby, should suffice for any respectable weapon. You also need to shop for black walnut extract to treat the wood. While you're there, get me some ale for... well, you know what ale's for. 6 random switches from nearby, from the area around the market. Purchase a vial of black walnut extract here at the market. And 3 triple bittered ales from the brewmaster.
Until next time.
Alright. Sounds like something. What kind of weapon are we making here? It's made out of right-hand switch. We need 6 of these. And talk to these people.
Greetings.
Black walnut extract. A strong natural dye. Yeah, black dyed weapon.
Travel safe.
What are these switches? A thin, pliable, durable piece of wood, ideal for inflicting pain. Grab these 3 here. Bet I can. Close enough. Oh, do you just have a whole bunch? Hey, what are you doing? That's fair. That's fair. You're stealing my inventory, aren't you? Just don't make me stand up.
Hello.
I do, I swear. I'm about to stand up. Here I go. Of course not. Oh, who am I kidding? You're one wily thief. You're a wily one, thief. Yeah. You did go through all the trouble of collecting them all in one spot. That's got some value, of course. Okay. And some ales.
Tell me of your travels.
Triple bitter ale. This, you suspect, has very little to do with the weapon making. 72 silver each.
May the
Not bad.
mists protect you.
Acceptable. Let's see what they're gonna make here on this wood and such.
down.
Who looks at you expectantly? Here's your stuff.
White Tiger watch over you.
Groundskeeper Wu gratefully swoops up the gathered materials. I will have a weapon prepared for you by the end of your training. Now on to the real work.
Enough of that.
3 things. For all the punching, the kicking, and the eating and the drinking, someone's got to clean up. That's where the groundskeeper comes in. A strong back.
White Tiger watch over you.
Some of our trainees have larger than normal appetites. We have occasionally had difficulty supplying enough food for all of them. Times like these, we have to ask for help. A kindly older woman who lives in a small house in the northwest has agreed to make some stew for our trainees. All you need to do is go get it. Obtain a boiling cauldron from Mother Wu in the Waxwood Forest, then return.
Goodbye.
A steady hand.
Till next time.
Black walnut extract you purchased from Miss White Blossom is but one of many extracts that keep in stock for various applications. Bushleaf extract can be gathered from the flowers in the Waxwood Forest to the west. Several units can be extracted from one flower, but only those with calm nerves and steady hands can remove all the extract from one flower. 80 vials of bushleaf extract.
Goodbye.
Over there. And a heavy fist.
Till next time.
The greenwood sprites in the Waxwood Forest to the west pose no direct threat to us, this is true. However, their numbers have increased as of late, as have their wildly antics. Part of our duty as wardens of this forest is to maintain the balance. Your duty is to do so by returning these sprites to the earth. 10 greenwood tricksters. Some more gloves here. Or these are gloves. Last things were wrists. Same item level, no sockets. So, not quite as good.
White Tiger watch
So we're gonna do it though, of
over
course.
you. Enough of that.
Of course we are. A lot of stuff off to the west here. Perhaps I'll pop down the other training area here. What's this one? Training starts now. Let's see what this is about. More training at the monastery. First, you drink too much beer, then you show up to class late. Looks like you are already conformed to Pandaren culture. Let's begin.
Until next time.
Perfection. Perfection can be achieved through repetition. Every single student in the training area below will eventually perfect his or her form, assuming they don't give up first. This is a fact. I encourage you to join them, Eric Erickson. As an honorary guest of the monastery, you are not required to perform the requisite 10,000 daily strikes. Simply follow the leader's example for a few minutes. 12 practice strikes.
White Tiger watch over you.
Join the students in the block formation below and follow the leader as they do. What do we got here? Stop training. Punch, kick, growl. Punch, punch, kick, kick. Growling. They don't have a space for me to stand in the formation here, unfortunately. Facing the wrong way? Disagree. Yeah. Alright. Getting in the middle here. What are we doing? More punching. I'm punching with big swords, though. That counts for something. Too slow?
What wisdom do you see?
How are we doing? That one worked. This is somewhat working. Sometimes. Well, sometimes not. We're gonna get to 10,000 here. Maybe we're going too fast. That could be it. Not the kick, then. We're not good at kicking, apparently. A little bit more time. Yeah, sure. My timing's just a little bit off here. That's part of the training. I'm doing the 10,000 strikes. That one was. That was a little late and it still counted. Hard to say. Maybe if we go more late for the kick, I might do better. Or maybe it won't matter. There we go. It was a timing situation, more than anything. A bit scuffed, but that's okay. Just getting our first training session in.
Speak up.
This isn't your first time fighting, is it? Your form isn't perfect. That's clearly practiced. A slightly different form. That's okay.
Enough of that.
Attention. Next test also involves concentration and attention. As you practice your abilities on the training bags in the pit below, bags are hung in groups of 2. I call it left, attack the bag on the left. I call it right, attack the bag on the right. Fail to follow my simple directions, this task will become much harder. Now be on those practice bags until they burst. Destroy 2 training bags.
Goodbye.
Left and right. Pay attention, close attention. Right. Yeah. Left. They better not actually have 3 million health. 23 million. Right. Left. Maybe we do have to kill him. That's how you do it. Just hit all the training bags. So less of a hit and more of a fight them, essentially. It's probably like diminishing damage if you do the wrong one or something. Damage. Oh, the tentacle's coming out. Let's just keep attacking that one. The other one, it's only taking 99. It's diminishing damage if you attack the wrong one. Interesting. This just hits everything. It's gonna work for both. Come on. Training bag is defeated. Set up multiple tentacles. You're technically fighting them. Alright, sure. Something like that. We definitely have our own style of training here, that's for sure. You may not be a full-time trainee here, not let that keep you from learning anything. I can assure you, the ability to quickly switch targets will prove valuable in future fights. Here's a girdle. Actually not that bad, but again, the socket situation. We would lose expertise, gain mastery, get strength, but lose more strength because of the sockets. I think we could put a socket on the belt. I think it's one of them was not below a certain level or above a certain level or something. Not super worth worrying about. So we're losing 40 off of that. Yeah. Probably just wait for a better one. That's okay.
Enough of that.
Okay. Finish that then. Over here we have a ghost iron deposit. Grab that here. There's more ghost iron deposits this way. Do you have to go that way? Not really. We will refrain. Get the glass link clasp. Iron plates. Here, let's see wrists. Girdle. What's that? Jade Tiger Girdle. And all the other things that count for that. Okay. Oh, the other part of the monastery here. What are the other bits? Our training is going well. So, that's something. Instructor Yang. Hey.
Hello.
Test of endurance. Greetings, Eric Erickson. You're becoming quite famous among the trainees here. I've already heard your name whispered several times, usually between the puffy and discolored lips of one of your sparring partners. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Stay focused.
The Rumpus. Master Stonefish has trained you in the art of one-on-one combat. Now you learn the art of one-on-many. How does 50 sound? Lower yourself into the ring of inner focus below. When you're ready to set off this firework, resistance will come at you several at a time. All you need to do is survive. For 2 minutes.
Bye.
With the Rumpus Pit, set off the firework. Prepare to fight several enemies at once. Anything can happen in the Rumpus. We got some stuff that can work with that. Just send all 50 at once. I'll spin around. How many guys are coming? They have 15,000 health. Yep. Any more guys? Finish you off. More guys that time. Let the Rumpus start. Well, this guy's got more health. The next group of guys like to jump into these spinning blades. Nope. Spinning around here. Wait till everybody's gathered together. It's more.
I need a target.
Got them all. The brutes. Tentacle win. Nearly done. Excellent. Everybody.
I can't attack that.
Congratulations to Eric Erickson, Victor the Rumpus. Alright. There you go. Everybody had very little health there. So that worked out nicely.
Come, speak with me.
Your warrior fighting style was strong, Eric Erickson. Our trainees could learn much from watching you. Our reward is a 384 weapon. Not what we're looking for. Sword of the Lone Victor, two-handed sword. I'd like the two-handed one. Partially because it's worth more money. I'm going to be selling it, but, you know, that's okay. It's got less damage flame, less strength, stamina, but more crit and haste. It's not enchanted. Doesn't have special effect. Take the sword.
May your deeds live
Huh.
on in story.
Look at all these cool stuff we got. Sword of the Lone Victor. Like just the same as our... It's the same sword we have, only green. Okay. See, the other things that we got, which weren't rewards but are rewards. Staff of Inner Focus. Cool staff. The Instructor's Staff. We got that sign there. And Monastic Staff. Cool. Sword of the Victor. Got the Jade Rifle. Cool. Trophy of the Last Man Standing. A one-handed mace. Just beat someone over the head with a giant trophy. Or Mace of Inner Peace. Another kind of mace. A little smaller. The Regal Short Blade. Very ornate dagger. And the Mace of Serenity. Another big smacking mace. Small size, actually. Anyways, that completes that. Amazing. Guard Shenlong.
Slow down.
Burning Bright. Might I ask a favor of you, trainee Erickson? Before I came to the monastery, I was a stranger to battle. During my time as a trainee, I performed adequately, but I was never placed in any real danger. I was a graduate and a wage-earning guard. I'm excited to protect the perimeter at all costs. I can handle Greenwood sprites, but the tigers in the Western Waxwood are something different altogether. Would you mind taking care of them for me? Slay 6 Waxwood tigers.
White Tiger watch over you.
So we're kind of getting out of the monastery here. Traveling out this way further. Stuff in the west. Getting more things. Continuing our training. We'll head out of the monastery for that additional training next time. Goodbye.